how important is it to have two different resumes or even more resumes? And then also preparing for the interview. If on the spot interview, the number one question that's asked is, tell me about yourself. That's the hardest question. It's the easy. It should be the easiest question, but I think it's the hardest question. That I think a lot of people can go down rabbit holes and get themselves out of a job when they say, "Tell me about yourself." But how important it is to focus on that question, because every employer is going to say, "Tell me about yourself." How do we approach that one?
Yes, absolutely. So step one, before you even think about that, when you go to a job fair, what companies are going to be there that you want to speak to? Do your research into that company. What is the problem that they have? What job are they trying to fill? Which one are you interested in? And all of that being said, every company is not going to have the same problem, the same job they're going to fill. So what does that mean? You want to speak to 4 companies at that job fair, you need to have 4 resumes. You need to have 4 professional introductions, and you need to have 4 different tell me a little bit about yourself, because those companies are looking for different things. All of those things, resume, professional introduction, tell me a little bit about yourself, have to have different things in them. You're not writing the resume to one company, you're writing it to 4 different companies. Those 4 companies don't all have the same job posting. They're not all looking for the same skills. They don't want to know what problems that you can solve. They don't all have the same problems. So you have to think about that. Then when you get to the tell me a little bit about yourself, they don't want to know what you do on the weekends, what you like to do with your children or your dog. They want to know what you can do for them. So the tell me a little bit about yourself is all geared towards tell me what skills you have and how you're going to use those skills to make our company better or to solve our issues. So you have to think of it in that aspect. Don't think of it as, oh, they want to get to know me. Yes, they want to get to know you, but they want to know why they should hire you. They can get to know your personality later. Right now, they want to know what your personality background is pertaining to the skills that they need you to bring to the job. So when you're talking about tell me a little bit about yourself, it's really expanding on your professional introduction. Who are you? What can you bring to the company? What is your background, your skills? Tell them a little bit about how you've made another company great, or how you've made your command great, or your unit great. And then when can we meet and talk further about this? Because generally that on-the-spot interview may only be 2 or 3 questions for them to get a gauge of, are you really what your resume says you are?